Welcome to another installment of the Underground Lounge. And sometimes things happen by chance. Whatever happens, it happens. But we are privileged to have ATL royalty in the building, Mississippi royalty in the building.
Yeah.
You know, my brother from Philadelphia. I'm from Memphis by way of Atlanta. I've been adapted by the city, so I represent that proudly. So to this gentleman to my left, I don't know if y'all know, but if y'all do, follow me when I say it. Young Dro.
I'm cleaning this.
Come on.
Okay.
That's a hell of an intro.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay. I appreciate it. I'm just making sure we in the right place.
That wasn't rehearsed either. That wasn't rehearsed.
That wasn't rehearsed?
That wasn't rehearsed at all. I
Man,
just wanted to
that's
make
crazy.
sure I was in the right place.
That was crazy.
And to his left, my player partner, the sensei himself, the reason that 85 South is what it is today. Head honcho, but he shared that responsibility with his two brothers, Chico Bean and DC Young Fly, and what they've been able to build is their own empire in their own way. Please give it up for my two distinguished guests today, Young Dro and Karlous Miller is in the lounge. Yes, sir. What's up, y'all?
Yo, what's up, gang?
I don't know. I freestyled all that shit, by the way. How y'all feel about it?
Hey, Lou, you getting good at the podcast.
I'm getting that. You know what I'm
You went
saying?
in, twin.
Los, what's up, man? I know you on the road. You got a lot going on. I'm gonna kick it off with you, man, because I seen.
Well, let's start off by he was late. This is
super
why
late.
he said he was
super late. This how this happened.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The comedian late and the rapper is early? That's crazy.
That's
different.
crazy.
I'm really not late. I'm just on Atlanta time, clearly. Clearly, I'm on Atlanta time. If me and Dro pull up at the same time, that means we heard the same thing.
Nah, I'm early because I stopped doing drugs. I'm a better person.
Well, I'm late because I ain't have none.
This is crazy.
But man, we had Afion Crockett in the lounge. We was out in LA. We was filming, and I asked, was there an opportunity for there to be another Kings of Comedy style comedy show again? But in my mind, I was so young when the Kings of Comedy was out, I didn't realize where those guys were in their careers at that time. So when I said a Kings of Comedy, I'm thinking Dave Chappelle as solo. I'm thinking Kevin Hart, what he go out and do solo. Cat Williams, what he go out and do. Mike Epps, I mean. And Afion said, we have it. We got 85 South. And he made me think like, damn, them three guys can go out and do an hour by themselves in the same buildings that they do it together.
Right.
And I was like, damn, that's dope as hell. And I wanted to know what you felt about that, because I seen that you said something to him when he said that.
I appreciate it because it's like we already talked to all the living kings of comedy, bro.
Yeah.
And they all gave us the green light. Like, hey, y'all doing something different. Keep doing it. We love it. We support it. So we would never say, hey, we would step up and be the new kings of comedy, because I feel like that's a one-off situation. That's like trying to put the 96 Bulls back together.
Yeah.
Right.
So for them to just give us the encouragement and the green light and to say that they fuck with what we got going on, that's enough for me.
That's too dope, because I watched DC come up from Instagram.
Yeah.
Right.
And he
We
just
all
got,
did.
we all did. And I just watched him get better and better. Was you a fan of DC Young Fly?
Yes.
Was you familiar with
we
the?
grew up around each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He very close with my father. His sister is close with my brother. You know what I mean? They very close, and we all came up around each other.
Yeah.
So to see him evolve and grow into that, man, it was amazing.
Super dope. I asked you about content, but I noticed you got the flip phone.
Yeah.
But I also understand
Hold
why.
on. Let's back this up. What happened?
What?
Fuck with
Got
me.
a flip-flop?
Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
But hold up though.
Okay,
I got context for you.
Okay, go ahead. Let's
I
go.
got context for
I'm
you.
sorry,
I got
I'm sorry.
But I recently saw you say you got a flip phone because of, the journey that you on with not being on drugs. It's a lot of temptation on there. It's a lot of different things that you see that kind of pull you in different directions. That ain't really where your energy was at. What kicked you off in that journey on just on the sober Dro vibe?
I mean, like the norm when I got out of rehab, the norm was get the iPhone, and the iPhone was full of stuff that held hands with, the addiction. You know what I mean? So if I used to get high and just get on Instagram and just, you know what I mean, and holler at all the chicks and, repeat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And,
Sound familiar. This sound familiar.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And, so, and then, social media, period. And then, that what I used to see on there and all the activity, it all played a hand in how, street nigga, how I was living, you know what I'm saying, rap life, You know, it was easy to pull up on anybody and get drugs, or, you know, this chick, you know, sleep over this chick house one night, this chick house another night. And then next thing you know, you just be spread it thin. So I was like, you know what? And I don't know how to control it. Cause guess what I did? I had the iPhone for a minute, then I deleted the app. Then I was sitting somewhere by myself for a little while. I had idle time, and I brought the app back up. I was like, yeah, I got a problem.
You right back where you started.
Right back where I started, yeah.
Man, that's a fact.
Sheesh. So what about you, Los? You got a flip phone too? Like you no?
No.
You still on Instagram and
Yeah.
are you in a relationship though? Because I know you be in and out of relationships. Let me see what's going on with
Don't
you.
try to act like I'm a relationshipper. I know you be in. No, fuck you don't. You don't know that. You don't know that.
I just told you, yo, I can tell when Los is single and when he in a relationship. It's all about my tweets. Whenever he retweet my crazy shit, oh, Los single again.
Oh, that's a terrible gauge. I guess I'm just going.
Look, I'm
wanna
gonna tell
be the only
you, he
person
believe
that
that
feel
gauge
like,
too, because
"Ain't
that's the
heard
second
from
time
him."
saying that. That's his gauge for real.
Man, no, I ain't in. I don't know.
It's not just you, those other guys too that retweet me. I be noticing. I'm like, okay, my guys be
Spank, you
retweeting.
are a problem, bro.
I admit to it. I will
You
admit
got
to it.
a lot of your female friends are real fine, and then you get to putting all this confusion on the timeline.
What confusion?
It's a lot of confusion on there, because I can't just blame you, because I see it. I see it.
Right.
I check a thread.
I had a real problem though on there. Like, say for instance, if I'm on Instagram, I would repeat the same thing so many times to like I can hit the word "I" when I'm talking to a girl, and it'll say "I want some head." You feel me? Because that's what I said so many times over and over again. I mean, just that shit was like, I was like, this is too much, dog.
I don't want to take you back down that road, but that was your game.
Yeah, like bust it open. I might type the word "B" in, like bust it open, and I'd be like, this shit getting too easy. Like the algorithm starting to know this nigga a freak. You know what I'm saying? I know what you want. You want some head? Like, sometimes I text people before we even got on the phone. Like, I got a message from you. I'm like, I hit the button. Like,
You already done hollered at.
I already know what you want. Come on over. I was like, this shit crazy.
How long you been
10 minutes
How
away.
long you been sober, bro? And when you say sober, that's 100% everything.
I'm 100%.
Hey man, that's
That's
good.
good. Oh, that's good.
All jokes aside.
I ain't tell y'all the time. I'll have 4 years in April. Like
4 years.
Shit, we were down for you just being sober. Well, we
Yeah,
started
it's
yesterday.
crazy, right?
Yeah, we started yesterday, man. I know both of y'all in the old schools. What you pulled up here, Los?
I'm in the Benz tonight, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Sometimes I hit the
Business is a
city and I
booming.
like to look like I'm in a commercial. You get what I'm saying? I'd ride up under the gas station lights and everything, bro. All my cars ain't old, bro. I got some new. I'll jump in there.
See, that's what I'm saying. You ain't
talking
ain't never showed us the 2000s.
Bro, I got a Coda is a GLE AMG.
Yo, Dro,
Sometimes I jump in there
you in
and I
some
just
you
be
in some
listening.
with a salamander Santa out there.
I'm in
The shit is sad blue.
I'm in an Uber, a cash pay Uber. I told him we can work something out. He was like, let me get a picture. I was like, all right, now that's $25. You know what I mean? So we worked it out. He downstairs. I gave him 10. You know what I'm saying? Over 15.
Where you was getting them colors from?
Oh,
Where
man,
they come from?
You know, I got them color from like when we were coming up. Like it wasn't too much. From having we used to have a black and white TV. You know what I'm saying? So I said I vowed to myself I was going to see everything in color. Since I couldn't get a color TV when I wanted one. Eventually they came out, but I had that in my spirit since a child. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey man, Dro got some of the coldest lyrics when it comes to them colors.
Oh yeah, explain the color to you very
man,
well.
When you paint the Chevy sad blue,
Sad, man.
sad blue. That's,
You know how I look when it's about to rain outside.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, first time I met Dro, he came to Philly. He was on a press run for Best Thing Smoking, and I had a radio show at that time on 100.3 The Beat in Philly. So we met at the radio station. They was telling him like he from the city. Whatever. Dro said, "Man, take my number down, man. Can you take me to the mall later on?" I thought he was bullshit. I'm like, all right. I gave him my number. He texted me, "Bro, what time you come get me? Take me to the mall." I said, "You let me know." I pull up. So at this time, I had an Escalade on 26s. I said, Dro go like that. That thing was burgundy too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Burgundy thing. I said, Dro go like that. I pulled up. I took young Dro to King of Prussia Mall.
Okay, KOP.
And we went to the, you guess it, the first store we went in.
Polo store.
We went straight to the Polo store.
Crazy.
And Dro walked in the Polo store and announced himself and said, hey, I'm in here. Can y'all get me stupid clean, please?
That's crazy. That's crazy behavior.
Yeah. That's why I said I'm going to tell you that story on camera. You probably don't even remember that was me. You probably don't even know that was me. Yeah, I came and picked you up from your hotel, took you to the King of Prussia Mall, and we went straight to the Polo store. And that was the only store you wanted to go to.
That's it. I ain't trying to go nowhere else, man.
Where you get where the Polo come from? That just
It was something that I seen my homeboy them like into, you know what I'm saying, from Oakland City, man. A lot of cats over there, man, was rocking it. And, you know, I seen a couple of niggas from up north rocking it, you know what I'm saying? And I liked it, the look of like having Ralph Lauren on and just being like project. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause I was able to drill like a nerd, you know what I'm saying? Then Carlton kind of like sparked it. You know what I'm saying? I was able to drill like a nerd, but be ghetto at the same time, you know. And it helped me get some bad bitches too. I ain't lying, they were bad.
You ever try to get a deal with him for Polo?
Not really, because I ain't really want, you know, I just like the lifestyle. You know, a lot of people used to be saying, oh, you should. I'm like, man, I'm with this shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if he, you know what I'm saying, fuck with me or not.
Yeah. And you knew Tip before we knew T.I.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to ask you about where he is, because his first album was called I'm Serious, and now the nigga telling jokes. He a real, yeah.
I ain't never even thought of it like that.
Yeah, he a real deal comedian. Yeah. I told him, I said, bro, where this come from? And he said, I was just trying to challenge myself. Somebody told me I couldn't do it, so I started working on it, and now he a full-blown comedian. And shout out to Tip and the Ha Ha Mafia and everybody over there that's doing their thing. But running around with Tip and knowing Tip for real, you know, Tip used to like to get his hands. He's like to let his hands go a little bit, and now he.
lot.
But a lot. Yeah, a ton. Yeah. But both of y'all, it looked like both of y'all are on a different level of maturation and where y'all at, especially with him telling jokes and being a comedian. And I don't want to say he actually funny, like that's a asterisk or something. Right. But Tip funny as shit, man, and it's something that he really been working on. And he been working on his craft, man. How many times you been able to see him out there on the road and support him as a comedian?
A whole lot, man. We went and did Dave Chappelle's birthday up at Madison Square one time. I was up there for that. I've been around with him a lot, you know what I'm saying? But when I seen him do that big stage like that, and it was crazy, it was dope. You know, I seen him at State Farm, and he handled that pretty well. And you know what I mean? Just seeing him doing it. It'd be funny, but I know, you know, when we by ourselves, you know what I'm saying, we like funny homeboys, you know what I'm saying? Right. So when I seen him get on the stage and then make that transition, it was dope.
Check this out. I knew Tip was going to do comedy way before he started doing comedy. Dro would tell you remember Celebrity Sunday with Nard at Uptown?
Yeah.
Wow. Tip was the biggest heckler. Him, Lil Baller, and Rico.
They used to sit right there on the stage, right there on top of the
Tip
stage.
Jump over the balcony a few times. Hey, partner, you ain't funny tonight.
He did used to do that, like tripping on Tuesday when
Tuesday with Lil Duval.
When Duval, Tip always used to be heckling and grabbing the mic and stuff.
Yep.
So I do remember. I forgot about that though.
You ever did it?
I did Triple on Tuesday once, and I did Nards once. I bombed at Nards. I did good at Triple on Tuesday.
What happened?
I wasn't funny.
It ain't no science to that shit.
Yeah, ain't no science to it. I just wasn't funny that night. It was somewhere they pulled the keys out or something.
Yeah, that was one of the things they didn't boo. They
didn't boo you though.
Keys.
Yeah,
Nard used to always come up with like alternative boos.
Yeah.
I think Griff started the keys though. You remember Griff from the radio?
Yeah.
Like he would do Wednesday nights, the open mic, and then people would just come up and tell the jokes, and he was like, "Don't boo. Yeah. If you don't like them, pull your keys out." But Nard had this other thing where he would do like it was a little snippet from Young Jock where he'd be like, "We ain't worried about it."
Yep.
hearing the whole crowd say this in unison, crazy.
Why you trying to be funny?
It would mess a comedian's confidence all the way up.
The DJ Khaled song would have killed it. I got the key.
Oh,
yeah.
That would have.
And Love used to hit them. Like they would always do songs. They would play like the white people song. We were like, I did my best, but I guess my best. Or the Juicy J, Kill Yourself, and what was the other one, New Face? Oh man, when they wave you off.
Yeah, it's bad. I'd rather get booed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd rather get booed.
You rather get booed?
Silence is actually worse than booing.
Yeah, silence is definitely worse than booing. Yeah, when it comes to stand-up,
Crickets is
silence.
crazy too.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Crickets.
They play the crickets. Or you'll hear where they loading up the gun. They be like,
What's y'all go
they try to
to?
hurry up before they hit the rest. All right, y'all. I see y'all next time. Good night.
I was just about to ask you, like, what do you go to when they get quiet on you, like?
On who?
And you got 10, 15 minutes
You
left
got
on
to
the
ask one
clock.
of them because they don't do that to me, bro.
You ain't
Hey,
never,
bro,
you
I
ain't
be-
never
I
had
be
it quiet.
crying listening to this
Nah,
cat,
bro. That don't happen to me, bro. I
That's
was born
fine.
for this. I was made
Yes,
for this.
you were,
That don't happen to me.
Lo say he undefeated in the streets.
Oh no, I bombed a few times. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I bombed a few times.
I can't lose, bro. I'm like, I can't lose.
Hey, Lo still pulled up in that Benz today.
Bro, I'm telling you, I can't lose. No,
Not
that's-
now,
no,
though. I'm talking about early on. When you
Early
first
on,
started,
bro, that was even more pressure. I gotta live here.
Boy,
I've been pressure.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I gotta eat tonight.
I'm
I
telling
done
you.
credited out $25 worth of barbecue wings. Hey, I already owe the club. This got to work. There is nothing else. I caught a ride here.
Yeah, ain't nothing funny than
The
bombing.
strippers here?
Yeah,
And come on, man. I'm
nothing
not
funny.
bombing in front of the stripper. The whole Magic City over there.
Over there.
Hey, I'm looking around like, is strippers in here? Yeah, he put it on
Not
that.
tonight.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I told you I'm a recovering freak.
Where they at
Where
though?
are they?
Nah, straight up. Hey, Spank, I wanted to say, man, we all, while we still on comedy, bro, we all had our own individual relationships with Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Clay, man. Give my brother Clay
R.I.P. to Clay.
a round of
Long
applause.
live OG Clay, man.
Yeah, I think I met Dro through Clay. Now that I think about it,
Yeah,
we was at you had a show. I think we was in town too. I think it was Memphis. I can't remember. It was a hood ass club, and we was on the stage. I was like, yeah, man. Whew, all right. I like comedy. I don't like rap.
Yeah, Clay was my manager
Yeah.
first, like when I first started out. You know what I mean? And man, I just that's one person. Like we thought Tip got into some stuff, but Clay was.
yeah.
I think Clay almost got to fighting at his own funeral. Like, like who Clay fighting here? But listen, bro, that man he taught us, like as young niggas though, he taught us how to be like some stand-up men. You know what I'm saying? He taught us a lot of stuff. You know what to do with the money. He had Mike Tyson stories. He had Bobby Brown stories. He had all the stories that as celebrities and young guys coming up in the game, he was like, man, y'all ain't talking about nothing. When I first came around, he used to call me Stevie J because my mink coat was too little. You know what I'm saying? I got it from Rocco, his shout ass, you know, and I had it on. And he used to stop like right here. I had to get a bracelet or two to help me. You know what I'm saying? And when I used to come around, Clay used to be like, Stevie J. Like, why you keep calling me that? He was like, you know, because Stevie J had a mink too, and it was little. I was like, man, this is crazy.
No, Clay used to go on you too.
Yeah.
Clay was funny. He mentioned it. I'm telling you, listen, I used to be a fly on the wall. I was just a kid in the club. Nobody knew me. And I seen Clay get into it one night, and he went and whispered something to Dro. This is a statute of limitation, Dro. He went and whispered something to Dro, and the next thing I know, it was they get packed out in the street.
Crazy.
Huh? Yeah, we was at Opera.
Oh man, we was in the. I think somebody
In the parking
recorded
lot.
that, and I think somebody recorded it. And
It wasn't us.
We were standing back to back like we was on Street Fighter. Oh, you got him there, I got him there. I was like, man, we stayed getting into some stuff, bro. I remember we got into it at Body Tap, and a stripper hit me in the head with a chair. I had a hot dog knot coming from right there. Only thing I needed was a bun, man. She hit me in the head, so when she hit me in the head, I jump up. Tip seen who hit me in the head, he went to swing for me like, you don't hit my partner. Bro, I think we was boxing strippers that night. That's probably why I looked around like, strippers in here? It's crazy.
Trauma.
It's traumatized.
Just go to show you though, Clay was one of them guys. He helped me get one of my first rooms in comedy that I was hosting, bro. Like,
I thought you were gonna say hotel room.
no, comedy room.
I got to get this freak shit out my head, bro.
Comedy,
It's
bro.
crazy.
Comedy. Over on the east side, he got Scores.
Oh,
we
yeah.
was doing Scores.
Scores is crazy.
Me, Clay, and DJ Infamous was the DJ over there.
That was my first DJ too.
Yeah, DJ Infamous.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Clay always been looking out early, bro.
That's what's up, man. Los, you a real deal ordained minister?
Absolutely.
You licensed?
Yeah, I got the robe, the parking pass, everything.
The park bags.
I got all that.
Is that what
I got
you
a
did it
collar.
for? The parking pass?
I got the parking
What
pass.
is happening?
Yeah, I got the package. They sent me 2 robes.
Hold up. So
collar.
you got a real
Got
where
a-
you
got
where
a-
you
The
get
white thing?
Yeah.
I'm sick.
Like Red Run.
where you start at? Like
What you mean where I started?
how you get that?
Bro, the pandemic hit, and and this is my thing. I was just seeing like how many certifications I can get, like hassle free. Bro, I'm organized to do food service. I'm an ordained minister. I could what's it called? I got a notary. I can notarize. I was just grabbing all kind of certifications that.
But how you was getting them though? Like just
I was online just
Online,
looking up what the
taking free
qualifications.
classes,
Taking free classes,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I still do it every now and then. If
How
I
long
see
the classes
something
take,
that
though?
I'm interested in, huh?
how long the class it take?
It was just
A couple weeks.
A couple weeks. You
Yeah.
sign
Oh,
up
yeah.
online.
I
and
signed up
you
for-
can do it all at once
Yeah.
if you want to.
Yeah, I signed up for a few classes before.
Yeah.
I ain't stay with it. The lectures was killing me. I couldn't do it.
I think
do
we
that.
always gonna try something
I
different.
do that.
Yeah.
I go to like, you know how they put the the college lectures on YouTube. You can go to like YouTube University.
Mm-hmm.
I watch all that because ain't no need in just being dumb.
Right.
You look too good to be stupid. You feel me? I be trying to broaden my horizon, bro. Eating shark meat. You feel me?
That's crazy.
Oh shit, Dro, you had a situation on the Breakfast Club with a comedian who's your friend.
Yeah.
But I saw a video later where y'all was just joking around again. Whatever happened? Like, what was in between that, or right after the show at the Breakfast Club when y'all got into it? Y'all mended it.
Yeah, so it was an awkward moment. He missed. Well, he was saying that. Well, probably was true.
Yeah, he was laughing at something prior.
When I was talking, you know what I'm saying. It seemed like if you ask me what color low beans is, I'd be like, yeah, shout that motherfucker. You feel me? But if
Right.
you ask me something about my child and addiction and you know me coming, you know, whatever, fighting addiction, I articulate different, so I sound different.
Right.
And he was laughing at the way I sounded.
Okay,
You feel what I'm saying? So when I snapped, I didn't know this at first. So when I snapped, I was kind of like in Papa Bear mode, and then something just came over me and was like, you can't charge him with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't charge him with how you feel. You feel what I'm saying? Even though some people are aware, some people, you know, have enough, can read the room.
Yeah.
You know, but some people aren't, you know, on point like that. So when I said what I said, I meant what I said, but I didn't want it to go no further than that.
Right.
So I apologized, and that kind of, because I knew, you know, I'm from the project, you know, shouted from the project.
Yeah.
If I would have kept that energy, I almost definitely was gonna do what I said I was gonna do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just not in that space because I was
yeah.
with Tip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, once I said that, it cleared me though, and I know he didn't want to do that to me because I don't want to say it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I said that, after we got through, I walked out, and I was like, man, and he was like, let me holler at you, bro. I was like, man, you know, I was like, man, we ain't finna do all that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
You know, 'cause, you know, I'm from the street. That shit could have went totally left.
Yeah, shout out to K-Dub.
Yeah, shout out to Dub, man. And like you said, you've been talking about your addiction that you struggle with and everything like that, but you also been on the grind about peace in the community and the youngsters and the violence. You know, I want you to speak about that, just your journey and just trying to be more positive and get that across. Because it feel like in music right now, it's more dangerous than ever because, you know, we got a whole section of rap and drill where
Sheesh.
they literally doing the crimes to have something to rap about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think some of these young guys kind of value life. Like I think they think this shit for play. You know what I'm saying? And it's a great thing for somebody like you where they can see somebody that's that's done what they done. Everybody got a past. Everybody been youthful, and we all done made some crazy ass decisions in our youth. But
Right.
you know, to reach back in your community and do all the community outreach that you do now.
So I say, I look at it from like a big picture. Like a lot of us, it's so much against us. You know what I'm saying? Your mamas might smoke dope. Your daddy might smoke dope. You feel what I'm saying? You might be on drugs. So that means no job for you. Nobody ain't really hiring you like that. And when it ain't no job, then you got to go rob. Now you got to go steal. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing. But for us to enjoy killing each other, it ain't gonna be no more real nigga left. Ain't gonna be no more twins left. Ain't gonna be no more partners. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm all about protecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you got-
1000%.
If you got to be strapped to protect, because it's crazy out here. I'm all about people protecting themselves, but I'm totally against senseless gun violence. You feel what I'm saying? My mama done been shot like 5 times. She got shot at the 731
Hold on,
on
wait a
Campbellton
minute,
Road. You know what I'm saying? Like another, my brother done been shot. You know what I mean? I done been shot. And
You was young when you got shot, right?
yeah,
16?
Yeah, 15, 16 years old. You know, colostomy bags. I've had friends that been shot. You know what I mean? And all of these incidents were senseless. Nobody was protecting anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I used to use my platform for selfish things, like, you know, what kind of car it could get me, what kind of girl it could get me, what kind of house I can buy. You know, then I thought to use my platform for something more, for things that I had overcome, which is like drugs and, you know, surviving a 45 to my stomach and wearing shit bag and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to see no more. I don't want to see the youth do this just for nothing. You know what I mean? If you got to protect your daughter, if somebody trying to kick in the door, you know, somebody trying to take something from you, or, you know, you have to protect yourself, I'm all for that.
For
just
sure.
senseless gun violence, it just don't make sense. We need conflict resolution.
Yeah, this drill music got it going crazy. Like I went back to Philadelphia, and it's to the point where they do counts. Yeah, we up 5-1. I'm like, what? What's 5-1? Yeah, we got 5 of these guys. They only got 1 of our guys. I'm like, God damn, we doing counts from rap music?
And like Dro said, a lot of that shit don't even be about nothing for real. They just creating conflict to be able to do that.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
And they beefing about stuff that the old heads was beefing about in the past. They probably don't even know like that.
passed
They
down.
just keep it
I'm
going.
trying to get these young niggas into politics, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it
Yeah, they need to be crashing out for the
sure.
rap, bro.
Yeah, it's so much stuff else.
It's so much other shit they could be
You
riding
know what
for.
I'm saying? And then we beefing about
Pull a
blocks
Luigi.
that we don't even own. You know what I mean? Nobody owns these blocks. Nobody owns these neighborhoods
At all.
You know what I mean? That you smacking nigga for. You feel me? And like when I do go into the communities, like I got this thing called Still Takes a Village, where we go into the schools, and I kind of like I approach the young people like, if I got this thing called I Care for My Twin. If you really care for your twin, you'll say something before you crash out. You feel what I'm saying? If you really care for your twin, you'll come up with a better solution than egging on him, spinning on somebody, and then you not seeing him for the rest of your life. You feel what I'm saying? If you care for your twin, like, say something. You know what I mean? Before he crash out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You did.
What you was saying, Los? They need to crash out about something?
Bro, it's so much they could be riding for. Like,
Yeah.
just think if the black community had, we got people who gonna crash out.
sure.
Anyway, they gonna do it. But what if they was crashing out for like some civil rights or like treatment of black people, black rights? Man, that's who they need to be crashing out about. But just to be out here doing it for nothing.
For nothing.
I just think we need to find them something to do. You get what I'm saying?
I've been watching Chief Keef, and I see his evolution. Whew, he transformed completely from what he used to be.
Bro, he happy, he's smiling
Right,
and all that.
right.
Speaking
He
in
alive.
complete
That's
sense.
the best. That's
Exactly.
the most important thing.
Why y'all laughing? We ain't never heard him say nothing but bang, bang. And then now he's smiling, happy.
Yo, he posted a video with his daughter when he bought her for Christmas.
What?
Yeah, it was dope as hell. I said,
Shout
okay.
out to Sosa, man.
Yeah,
but
for
that
sure.
happened if you survive.
Yeah, and you start
get
living
to a
life.
point
Right?
where
Yeah.
you open up and you start to see that it wasn't
Chief
even
Keef,
worth
boy.
it.
Dro, I want to ask you first, and then Los, I ask you on the comedy side. I ain't trying to age you, Dro, but you OG now. but
Yeah, you come on, sit
yeah,
on
yeah,
there.
you know what I'm saying?
No, don't dress it up. That's what I'm talking about.
Unc is crazy.
Yeah, we some old niggas in here.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we taking over the whole community.
Yeah, but I want to ask you, man, because I see PSC out doing music again. New single is out, and that motherfucker slide like you a young nigga though. And I want to know, like, what do you do to remain relevant in the music? Do you listen to the new music to get inspired, or you more so you just cooking up how you cook up with your team?
I can't say that I listen to any too much stuff. It's just a gift for me. You know what I mean? I've always been musically inclined on, it don't matter what time, if you just know how to do it, you know how to do it. You feel what I'm saying? To be back with the fellas and putting music out with them, because I ain't never really stopped putting music out, you know what I'm saying? It feel good, but I think the most important thing we wanted to show young people was that PSC is still around. We didn't let money break us. We didn't let women break us. We didn't get jealous of each other and try to, you know what I'm saying, to go sneak this and all that. We didn't do that. We stayed together. We have a bond, and we wanted to show that we still have unity, and that is possible in the black community amongst young men.
Dro, let me ask you this, like, with your creative process, now that you in a whole new walk of life, clean and sober, no drugs and nothing like that, what is it like going to the studio now versus then?
It's even better. Like, I think the devil tried to trick me, bro, and made me feel like I had to be high or geeked up to get off one. You feel me? To get the right good music or to perform better, or I needed, you know what I'm saying, I needed some perk to get these bars off, and that was a lie. You feel me? It seemed like God just popped up in my head and like, man, you think I ain't gave you everything you need to be exactly the best at, you know what I mean, what you doing? And when I did it, I kind of do my music better now. I got a project on the way with Zaytoven come out in January. I'll show you.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
But being in the studio where everybody in there still doing drugs, did that affect you, or you still zoned out and you good?
It used to. It used to, because I was still, because I thought me going to rehab and getting out of drugs, I was like, well, I'm finna be lame in here. You feel me? But I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like Tip be overdoing it though. You might be pouring the drink. You be like, turn your head, Dro. I was like, it's not like that. Like, it's not that deep. he might be like, my bad. I'm like, this nigga, yeah, bro. Like, it ain't that deep, but he's very supportive. Like, you know what I'm saying? He won't let most things, you know, like if you just get carried away, he'll come over there and be like, you straight? You feel me? And I make sure I surround myself with people like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I learned a couple of things in rehab to where if it got too much for me, like, if it got too much for me in here, I'll just step out for a second, regroup, and then I'll come back.
That's something to learn right there.
Yeah.
Regroup, step out. All right, just write that down.
You might need to regroup.
Hey, that's my fifth one right here.
And Los, you part
for nothing.
and Los, you part of a team as well. What keep y'all so strong?
We don't want the same thing. You get what I'm saying? We don't never clash because we don't all want the same thing, bro.
That's deep.
That is. Like Chico, he love to be by himself, bro. So after the show, in any city we go to, bro, sometimes he gonna be the first one to leave, and he gonna want to ride and chill and just get his thoughts together. DC, he ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? He the youngest one, so he still he enjoy the lifestyle, you know, to his advantage. Me, I want my money. I don't care nothing about none of that.
Money straight?
Bro,
Right,
I want the bread. I don't need
care
your
about
food.
man.
I don't need your women. Just give me my check. I can figure the rest of that out.
That's the game right there. That's when you know the
Yeah.
check's short.
Back
Hey,
end
we
low.
got some money over there. We got some food. If you nigga, get the money.
You give me my money, I get my own food. I'm straight after that. My goal is to get the bread and get home. The quicker the better. I would love to. If I could do shows and wake up at the crib every night, I would. I would.
I seen you talking about you wanted to dive into TV. You wanted to get more into television. I wanted to ask because I wanted to ask you what do you see the future in television, because we all at an age where we know what appointment television is. Like ain't no replay, ain't no reruns.
Right.
You had to be at the house sitting down at 7 o'clock to see a particular show to watch at that time? Where do you see the future in TV going where you would want to be a part of that or change it?
Where do I see the future of TV going?
Yeah.
Shit,
For you.
I don't know. Shit, the TV's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger.
I think TV about to be done though. I think it's
TV
about to be all
Yeah,
streaming.
I don't
people
think so.
on, people on.
It's a lot because there's a lot of older people too that sit at the house
That's true.
and watch a whole series, and they like you said, they still at the crib at 8:30 to catch what they like, bro. You just got to be a part of
Jeopardy
something
and shit
that
like
people
that.
like. Because I don't care how many people tell you, I don't watch TV. At some point, you're going to sit down and watch something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's where I see TV going. I think that since they gave people the freedom of choice to watch what they want, when they want, you might not have 20 million people tuned in at 7:30, but in the past year, it's 200 million people that have downloaded and streamed this show. That's what I'm trying to be a part of.
That's a fact.
The new wave of TV, the evolution.
This is a question I got for both of y'all. Did y'all meet someone who you looked up to and it was on some trash ass attitude type shit?
Yeah,
you
but
ain't
I
gotta
ain't-
say their names.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Yeah, you ain't gotta say their names. But how did the confrontation happen? Well, not confrontation, but how did the meeting happen and stuff like that?
I mean, once I got into the entertainment business, I never, it was like all the people that you wanted to meet or you like watch growing up, or rappers you listen to, and then you meet them in real life, and sometimes you just be like, damn, I should have met them. I shouldn't have met him. I'm talking about one of my favorite rappers, like, bro, like, I thought.
Get that
I
king
thought
his
that
flowers,
these
Los.
rappers was- I'm about to. I'm listening. It was a rapper that I used to listen to who used to say some of the coldest shit I ever heard. And then I met him in real life and we was kicking it. And then some white ladies walked in and this nigga switched up and I was like, oh. You mean to tell me all it took was some Jägermeister and some white women? You switched up for some Jägermeister.
I don't think not me. Cause I'll say something now, but nah.
Right.
I ain't met nobody.
You ain't never met nobody.
Remember when you was younger? What about before you was in the industry? When you was younger, you probably met somebody. Oh my God, what's up?
Yeah, everybody I met they was pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Okay.
All right,
that
Dro.
one crushed me.
Yeah, he
That
said
one
everybody
me
was pretty
hell
cool.
Right there, Dro. That impressed me right there.
That one crushed me.
Yeah.
Unless they were putting on, then you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
unless they were faking it, but they did a good job.
I said mine already episode after episode, but
Yeah, we ain't got to
I'm just at
Who though, bro? Just say the name.
You got
Penny Hardaway.
Yeah.
B. Hardaway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Hurt
crazy.
my feelings.
Penny was the GOAT, bro.
He hurt my feelings to the core, but I ain't gonna keep doing that to you, Penny. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
No, they good now. They talk.
Nah,
now.
we
They
good.
talk,
We
yeah.
good. We good now. But I said if his name ever come up, I'm gonna tell my truth.
Oh, this one for you, Lou. I was in Miami one night, bro. John Starks was out there fucked up. Y'all remember John Starks?
Yeah,
Wait,
Utah,
Knicks?
point guard. Yeah.
Oh, he was telling everybody, I used to dog Jordan. I was like, bro, you got off a few
Oh, you
times.
said
but you
Starks.
ain't- Yeah,
Starks. I
John
thought you said
Starks.
Stockton,
You
my
ain't-
fault.
you
He was
ain't
drinking. He was
dogging
drinking.
him, but
He was
had-
drinking.
He was drunk.
Yeah.
He was fucked up. I saw Stephen A. Smith one night. Fucked up. Fucked up. I'll never listen to shit he say again. I'm talking about like fucked up, like got to lean on somebody with a cowboy hat on. Why you got a fucking cowboy hat on?
I ain't gonna lie.
Now that do be funny when you see people and they
I
be
met
fucked
Shannon
up.
Sharp. I seen Shannon Sharp the other day. and
Word.
I thought he was gonna be like a little bit more black than he was like, "How you doing?" I was like,
Not the 2
I
point
thought-
fingers.
"How you doing?" I was
Hey,
like,
nah,
okay.
you know, hey, Shannon used to be like that, but you know, he been getting a lot of money a long time. He probably, he probably on the.
But
on
you
a
know,
different
when
page.
you be dark skinned like me, like you'll be a little bit more,
Right, you want a
Yeah.
little more energy. Come on, bro.
a little bit more street like you
Side
black,
you on,
black.
bro.
Oh no, bro, I don't put myself in them positions no more. Like my family will tell you, like when I go to like shows or something,
Yeah.
I'd rather buy my tickets, sit where I'm comfortable at.
Right.
I prefer not to even mix and mingle,
Even mix
give
and
nobody an opportunity to let me down, unless I absolutely know
Right.
the folks going on stage. Like if I pull up 85 South, I know them brothers.
Right.
I chill in the back. Other than that,
Right.
I'm gonna come through. What's up, y'all?
Keep
Hey,
it
good
moving.
luck with everything. I'm gonna go in the crowd.
I got it.
There you go.
I forgot about this shit. I swear to God, if I see him today, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna push your old ass down. It was Danny Glover, bro. I got a picture with him, but he was not looking.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna get it anyway. You know what I'm saying? But listen, bro. So we backstage. I think we had State Farm. He had a comedy show. Cedric Entertainment invited me out.
Okay.
So we backstage and he back there. And when I met him, I was talking to him, but I don't think he was listening to me, unless he was just old as hell. Like, so I'm like, boy, it's so glad. I said, man, you know what I said? I was like, I couldn't stand you in Color Purple. That's probably why he was.
Yeah. Oh, you kicked it out, bro.
I probably messed
You set
it
the
up
room for
myself.
that.
I probably
That's
messed
one
it
of his most iconic roles.
up. I couldn't stand you in Color Purple.
Only
Like,
one person
that's how I
stunned
fuck with
on
you,
me,
though.
though.
Who that?
Jerome Bettis.
Jerome Bettis?
Why
Jerome
why
Bettis.
the athletes acting like that
Bro,
with you?
I'm at the airport one morning. So I grabbed my breakfast. I walk, you know how you gotta walk in the middle, and then I look up right beside me. I'm like, oh shit, what's up, Buzz? How you doing, bro? Big fan. He's like, appreciate you, brother. But he was walking, and we were both going to, I didn't know we was on the same flight.
Okay.
So we walking to the gate. We walking. And then all of a sudden, he just look at me and say, hey, brother, I ain't doing no pictures right now.
Oh my God.
Hey, man, nigga, I'm going to my gate. I'm somebody too.
I thought you was following me.
I'm not following you, bro. It's a coincidence.
Stalking is crazy.
I think all the ones that I met was cool, but I hate when somebody try to introduce me to somebody. Don't introduce me to nobody.
Yeah, I don't like that.
If they don't want to meet me,
I don't like that either.
Don't, oh, yo, Kodak Black, yo, let me introduce you to Kodak Black. Hey, bro, come on, bro.
Hey, man, this what you do not do to me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't walk up to me with somebody I know on the phone. That don't make us friends, bro. That don't make us friends. Do not walk up. Lou, now I got to,
I can't
give you your phone back.
I did that to Lou one week. I forgot where he was at. But it was one of his teammates, an old teammate, talking to me. He came back and said, hey, man, don't do that no more. I ain't know who the fuck was talking. I said, you think I'm going to do you like that, bro? Just in case, I got a flashback.
That's my
That could have
biggest
went
pet
a
peeve,
whole
dog.
different way. What if he would have got on the phone like, yeah, finally. Lou.
Finally.
Yeah. I told you was going to have to see me one.
I knew you were gonna see me.
That's my biggest
I
pet
hate
peeve. You
that
know the
too,
classy one. Hey, you know so and so? That's my cousin.
That's my cousin, yeah.
All right, back up a little bit, nigga. All right, back up a little bit, bro. That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
We also got the fucking bucket up here, man. In this fucking bucket, we got questions in here. And you just pull a random question out, read it, and see what your answer would be, you know?
Let's start with Los, man.
Start with
Man, let me
Los?
show you
Yeah.
some. I don't know why I got up and I spilled the whole drink in my lap.
The fuck it bucket.
Fuck it.
These random questions, we don't even know what these questions is.
So everybody got an answer?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If you could have any celebrity as your life coach, who would it be?
Look at me.
Celebrity
as a
for my
life
life coach.
I say either Jeezy or Cat Williams.
Jeezy.
You imagine you sleep. You sleep at 5:30. You just hear, let's get it. You're like, come on. Gotta get back to it.
Gotta get back to
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
the cat.
I just feel like Cat Williams will be real inspiring. You mean to tell me you're gonna let these niggas be greater than you today? If you don't get your ass up and be greater than these niggas, you got all the things that you need to have everything you want. Everything? Everything.
My life coach, I would have to go with like Wallow.
Good
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
That's a good
You know
one.
what I'm saying?
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Wallow gave me some game I did not pay for or ask for.
We did.
Nigga just walked up talking to me, preaching. I said, Wallow, what's up, bro? How you? Hey, you got to stay locked in. I said, I don't know if you noticed, Wallow, I retired, bro. I don't play basketball no more, bro. I don't hoop no more. I like Wallow.
I mix it in. I
Wallow's
mix it in with Gilly too, though.
Ain't Gil? Yo,
Get
yeah,
the
that's
fuck
a-
out! Get the fuck out right goddamn now!
It don't cost you nothing to
He kicked
show
the
a
whole-
nigga
he
love,
kicked
man.
the whole gym
All the
out.
shit we do for y'all.
We spent 200.
Get the fuck out right fucking now!
But the funny thing is, the people that was in there didn't do shit to them. It was the people outside.
Didn't do nothing. One thing I respect about Gilly, bro. I've known Gilly before He's found this lane for him, and I'm happy that he did.
Yeah.
But he's been the same person
for sure.
since I've known him
he's been
since
rock
2000. I've known Gilly since 2005.
Yeah. I
Being
know
in
him when
Philly,
he was-
being in the
when he was a
studios, in
hooper.
the mix.
I know him when he was a hooper.
Yeah, he
high school.
personality, all that shit, the same exact person.
I had Gilly laughing so hard at Clay funeral.
Oh, word.
Yeah, we had some times, man. That's my dude.
No, Gilly cool as hell. Gilly and Wallow. Shouts out to both. I knew both of them a long time. We from like around the same area. Yeah.
Who would you be? Who would y'all have?
Top of my
Celebrity
head, my life coach would be Snoop Dogg.
There you go.
Oh, that's a good
The
one.
dog.
The dog.
Go.
The dog, Snoop Dogg, man. Snoop, one of them guys. I might text Snoop, and he might text me back 2 months later, like we was talking about it the whole time.
Oh,
Well, damn.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta respect it because
Gotta
you can
respect
look at the TV and see this nigga's obviously busy.
Bro, you
Like
see,
he on everything.
you see, he did the bowl game, had his name
The
in
gin
the
and
end
juice,
zone.
the gin and juice Snoop Dogg bowl.
I said, wow.
Snoop Dogg got a bowl.
Yeah,
game.
yeah, that was crazy. That
Yeah,
was crazy.
like as a rapper, that's the guy you would want to be.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? Like him,
Hell
LL Cool J, and all those.
Right,
type,
right.
They popped out.
Crossover appeal.
Crossover.
I listen, my bad. I get excited and I skip around.
Go ahead.
No, I want to ask. You said LL Cool J, and I asked Gib Goody about this, man, because LL said when it's all said and done, I'm gonna be the most. Don't start, bro. I'm gonna be I'm the most influential rapper of all time. I created the word GOAT. I was the one that I brought the champagne to the videos. I had the women. I was on the sex appeal shit. I was the first rapper with my shirt off. All of that. If you could say we had somebody in the South to represent us in that type of conversation, that's just the most influential, who would it be from the South?
From the South,
Yeah,
just not just Atlanta.
from the South,
Yeah,
period.
South Period.
Because see, he's saying all of hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm taking it to the South. I want to know who would be there for us because a lot of times it's kind of sectioned off like that. It's regional. Like you talk about New York, you would talk about New York history and rap. You talk about the South, Atlanta got its
everything.
own history, but
Houston got
we
their
also
history.
got the South as well.
It'll
as a
have,
whole.
it'll have to be T.I. for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that level,
Mm-hmm.
because he did the movies and rap, and he did it all pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So that not just because it's my own way. Is I looked at it from an LL perspective, and
Mm-hmm.
until LL, I don't think he that person for none of those reasons. I think
Look,
he,
you tell him.
I think not like, you know what I'm saying. I mean, he
understand
might have had his
what you're
own
saying,
thing, but
yeah.
I think he's that, but not
Yeah.
for any of those reasons.
Right.
Like I Need Love itself was vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to have to perform that for like quarters and 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the things that I was like, I tried to learn how to play piano behind that. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons. Another reason is we're Capricorns. And another reason is his acting is beyond regular.
Yeah.
He's like a
You saying he flew influential, Dro?
He's electric when it comes down
Yeah.
to
He did
rapping
5 seasons of a TV
acting.
show and never took his hat off.
Right.
That nigga got a haircut with his hat on.
Yeah, he got a haircut with his hat on.
The boy played God.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He did. I
The
forgot
boy
about that
was
movie.
God.
You say T.I. I like Tip for his crossover appeal. When I think influential for the South, I think Lil Wayne in the way that he came with the dreads, with the tattoos, doing all of that, and how he was dressing kind of funky. Then now it ain't everybody look like Lil Wayne to me. Everybody try to sound like him, try to have different lanes. I like Tip in that conversation. I would say Lil Wayne.
I would say Outkast, maybe. Outkast.
Outkast
They did a
as
little
well.
acting and stuff too. I would probably say Outkast. I'm older too though.
What's on your mind, Los?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because y'all asking about influence, I'm like, man, that's... Well, like, for the new age generation, I would have to say Young Boy.
Nah,
NBA
that's
Youngboy.
yeah.
NBA Young Boy.
I ride with that.
Like, the way that he make his music, and then like you said, we listen to the young dudes that we don't really even understand. They all got a Young Boy cadence the same way everybody had tried to take a Lil Wayne cadence
Wayne
at one
cadence,
time. So
right.
when you think about the next generation, I would definitely have to say him. He just sit at the crib and make songs. He ain't even been outside in 2 years, and he still
They ain't been outside, yeah.
But
yeah.
none of the everything he does works.
Yeah.
Everything. Like
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, at one point he was like the #1 rapper streaming. I was like,
He still
for real?
is.
Oh,
He
still
up
is?
there. He up there. Most definitely up there.
Dro, get
Yeah.
in the bucket, bro. Let's see what we got in there.
Let's see, man. Let's see. Oh, fuck it. I'm in the bucket.
You remember riding the bucket, bro?
Yeah, I remember riding in the bucket.
Riding the bucket. That was a hard life.
Oh, you want to talk about your first cars? That's what you
Man,
want to talk about?
me and my cousin used to drive a car that didn't have no reverse, bro. We used to have to stick out. Hey, fuck everybody who laughing, bro. I'm talking about we get in and then we had to scoot back. With the
Put it in neutral.
Nah, listen. My partner Fat had a bucket. We could see the street.
Whoa!
Yeah,
rusted out,
we could
yeah.
see the street through that, man.
the
You remember that car,
Hey, one day we was at Ole Miss campus, right? Me and my cousin, we kicking the car back, right? Two badass chicks walk by. I'm like, look, girl, they kicking the car, they pushing the car with their feet. He was like, fuck y'all walking. He was crushed. I heard it in his voice that was the day he broke.
That was the day.
Y'all walking. Man, that car had been through it all.
All right. Would you rather be famous for a scandal or unknown but incredibly talented?
Ooh, that's tough.
That's stupid. I'd rather
I
be
think that's
famous for a scandal.
That's tough.
You want to get your Kim Kardashian out.
Load me up. I'm going in.
When you heard the second part of the question, everybody thought about that talented ass
talented part
dude
that-
who just be on the little mart or whatever. Hey, whatever you can do, brother.
You can do
So he fine here, but don't nobody know him.
Hey, brother, whatever you can do. I got a CD too. What the hell I'm gonna do with a CD?
Nigga make drums out of buckets and shit. That motherfucker talented.
Did you see him do the backflip?
We just seen a dude like that. We was walking on the Santa Monica Pier down there in Venice or whatever. Dude tried to walk over with a CD to the girl. She said, I see you scam people every day. Why do I want your CD? I watch you scam people every day. That nigga just turned around.
Yeah, because you could parlay that fame into something else. You can get in some reality TV or
Nah, that's
you
what
know
they
what I
doing.
mean?
Okay,
Get a
yeah.
podcast or
Yeah. Go on them dating shows.
YouTube channel. or
Incredibly talented, but don't nobody know
Oh,
you.
you? That hurt. That's gonna hurt.
That's suicide. I am about to kill myself. God done gave me this talent and nobody's looking.
Why you
Yeah,
do
but
this?
you don't get to pick the talent though. You don't get to pick the
Oh, so you
talent.
don't even know
You
what your
can be
talent is?
dope as hell at origami, but who you gonna say? Nobody makes a swan like you.
I know how to fuck good as hell, but don't none of the hoes know me.
All you got is underground porn tapes you done made. Every time you try to show somebody, hey, man, get your freak ass on, bro.
Girl walk in the room to my, who got good dick? I know this nigga, he ain't in this motherfucker. That's crazy.
Get in there, Spank. What we got? That's 6. There you go.
I count 6 shots. Busting out the back door. The jury like
I counted in 11, I was in 11.
Shot thug.
Oh, it's corny. I'm gonna get another one. If you
Get
could
another
erase one social media platform from existence, which one would it be?
Yeah, just get another one. It's because I'm already
TikTok.
off.
No, I like
Social
media.
media.
TikTok.
You don't have no
Hey,
apps.
Lou, don't do TikTok like that, bro.
I
it's
ain't
some
got one,
amazing
so I ain't
shit
got a
on
dog in the
TikTok.
fight. That's why I said it.
God damn, that should ask too. If you could pick one social media app, which one would you
Shake the
use?
bucket up, bro.
Get some bullshit traits, man. Who did these questions this time, man?
You know who did the questions.
All right, let's see.
These questions are ass.
Yeah. If you could change one thing about your parents, what would it be? We did this. We had this one already.
Hey,
we did
man,
this one yesterday.
I'm finna ask you a question.
Man, ask me a question, brother.
Now pull something else. It's got to be something.
It gotta
else.
be a good one.
Y'all
It
must have had some Instagram models on here or something.
If you could change one thing about yourself,
How do you even answer that question?
But hold on though, Spank.
Yeah.
Keep your question.
Yeah.
But we asked you that question the first time.
Right.
Spank said, I wouldn't change nothing.
Yeah,
I said, Dan,
my
you basically
parents.
perfect. So today we sitting there and we in the back and we get here early. We like to prepare. We trying to be professional. We working on it. You know what I'm saying? So we back to having a semi-production meet. And it get quiet and Spank say, you know, it is one thing I would have changed about myself. I said, okay, well, do tell, Spank. He said, I bring my height down a little bit. I don't like the fact that I'm this tall. Why would you bring your height down?
I said I'd bring my height down because you would know about this color. Well,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
would know about the
Hold on, keep
casting
your
and
question
stuff
though.
like
Keep
that.
your question.
I'm gonna keep my question though. I feel like I got a lot of callbacks for movie roles and TV shows, but I never got the final high. Like, yeah, we want you. It'll always be me between other two people, and all of them was short.
That's because you too tall to be an actor.
That's what I'm thinking. So I said,
like, don't nobody want to see
a
you be
6'5"
great.
Exactly.
Grab a ball. Dunk something. The fuck was you doing? Just at the house, 6'6", being silly as hell. The fuck is wrong with you? This motherfucking tall as hell. Hey, watch this. I'm silly. Run a route, run a post.
But that's what it was, though. I feel like I would have got some of them roles that.
I don't think you would have.
I think I would. If I was 6'2",
I think
Nah.
you still can get it. Just it'll come.
yeah, it'll come. I just got to keep going. I gotta
Nah.
keep going.
No, it's
Your
because
phone.
look, they're gonna have to sit the camera up. Look how low these cameras are.
Bro, I know.
Eye height.
I know. I be on sets all the time looking like, damn, it's only like me and The Rock. That's
Maybe you could play Wizard Kelly in the Proud Family movie.
Wizard Kelly's crazy.
What was the question again?
That ain't your question, bro. See, that's
this
why I
one?
told you keep your question.
You're right. My bad. Would you rather forget names or always forget faces?
Yeah.
I think everybody
you
up here
gonna
forget
remember the
names.
name?
Yeah, I think everybody up here forget names.
Ain't you jealous? I remember names, not faces, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
I'd rather forget the faces.
You rather forget the faces?
Yeah, because don't nobody ever ask you, you remember my name? They all ask you, you remember me?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't, bro. I really don't. Now you got to go through the, oh, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do the fake. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
You ever forgot somebody's name and then they told you their name and you was like, I didn't forget your name. I never fucking knew it. I never knew your name. Because the name I thought was your name, that ain't your name. I've been calling your ass Mike this whole time.
name.
Nigga, you strong. I wasn't even close.
I think drugs mess me up. Like it's a lot of girls that I be talking to. They'll walk up. They be like, "Hey, how you doing? It's been a minute." And then I be like, "Hey, yeah, baby." And they be like, "You don't need to know my name." I be like, "Hell no." So I'd rather forget your face, so I won't have to know your name. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it that name.
But we in Atlanta, we move too fast. We always talking about we love each other, and then we be like, "What's up, twin?" But then you add twin with their real name, like shit. I don't know.
I'm going to tell you a real
I love him though.
I've been living in Atlanta for 20 years. It's been people I've known for 20 years. Never knew their name.
Never
But
knew
if I
their
saw them, they showed love.
They
They love, yeah.
Couldn't tell you what their name
They
is.
tell you that I love you, bro. See you in a minute. Like that nigga don't even know.
That's the
me.
worst when somebody say, "Yo, introduce me." Hey, I don't know their name.
Sometimes I introduce people just so I can hear their
Get the name.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh shit! Is there any more questions in that fucking bucket?
Lou, you ain't
it's your
get
turn,
one.
Lou. It's your turn, Lou.
Hopefully I get some interest in shit.
I don't know Lou name. I don't know if that's short for Luther or Lewis.
Lewis, bro.
It's your
Find out it ain't neither one of them. My first name's Elliot. Who the fuck? Where we get Lou from?
Shit, I was Lewis, and then I started hooping, and the announcer said Lou. I said, I made it the nickname status. We keeping that.
We keep it.
I was Lewis, and then the announcer, he hit me with a Lou. I said, yeah, I need that one.
Did you ever get another different nickname by playing ball though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lemon Pepper Lou?
Forgot about that one. You're right. My
Pepper
bad.
Lou.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Forgot about
Underground.
that. Underground.
Yeah,
I'm underground.
I got like 6. I own all them motherfuckers. Let me see what I got.
Shouted with the 2 girlfriends.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I called him for
That's
2
what you used
years.
to call.
If you could be any guest on any talk show, which one would it be?
Arsenio Hall.
Shannon Sharp.
Damn, that's hey. Now look though, on some nostalgia shit, definitely would have went on Arsenio
Arsenio,
Hall.
for sure. Arsenio
On
Hall,
some
for
nostalgia, on some right now shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my family on what is Family Feud.
Family Feud? That'd be dope.
I ain't realized they filming right here in Atlanta at Tyler Perry Studio.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all hearing this, me and my family, we love to come down there and shout out Steve Harvey. We
Who you
want to come on
picking on
Family
your team?
Feud.
Who you picking?
Your family.
I know, but you got a lot of
hey,
family.
everybody ain't supposed to be on that
That's
stage.
what I'm saying. So who you gonna pick? Who you gonna pick on that
Yeah, I
stage?
know. Everybody know they families. You know, it ain't necessarily your favorites going up there. We trying to get the money, man. Yeah, we trying to
Auntie
get
like,
the
come on now. You know I watch Jeopardy all the time. Let me get on there.
See, y'all got hopes and dreams. I might be too selfish because my answer is Oprah.
Oprah?
I want to do my whole Oprah interview, and then we get to the end, and she say, "Now I heard you love old school cars." I'm like, Oprah, don't do it.
You get a card. You get a card. You get a card.
What's your dream old school car then, Los? What's your dream old school
Whatever
car?
it is,
Whatever it is,
Oprah
Oprah
put together. I got with the guys over at West Coast Customs.
So what was it? So you said what?
What if you could be on any TV show? What would it be?
I think I would have been on Ellen.
Ellen?
I would have danced with her.
It's Ellen mean.
Ellen
Ellen snacks.
How Ellen mean?
Bro, Ellen.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you want me?
Come on,
you
Los,
remember
let's
when
go
they had
viral.
the allegations and they said Ellen was mean?
Yeah.
I've been on Ellen.
Right.
When I was on Last Comic Standard, we went on Ellen, right? So Ellen, when you go on Ellen, ain't no good snacks. Everything vegan, bro. It's a whole room full of bullshit snacks, sugar-free gum and all this bullshit, and vegan straws with the carrots, man. And she make everybody shut up. I was wondering why I was so quiet.
Are you serious?
Shut up. Don't talk to Ellen. Damn.
When it came out a long
And she
time
looked
ago.
like an old man in real life.
No, she like I was just finna say. Listen, bro. I was
What?
just finna say when
She
she first started out, she was a pretty white bulldangle.
Right.
I was like, a bulldangle. You know, we from the South. We don't say bulldangle.
Yeah, Ellen looked like an old man, bro.
She was a pretty white lady, bro. I liked how she looked. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I smashed the white bulldangle.
Yeah.
I was kidding. You said you would have smashed.
No, not Ellen.
You gonna put it on.
Not Ellen.
Well, since we on this topic, what older white woman would you smash?
Oh, old girl from Sofia Vergara.
Oh yeah, she fine as hell. She's Spanish though. Yeah, we need
And-
a white girl. We need a white girl though. We need
To
a white
me,
girl.
I don't know. I'm just from the country, and to me, the finest white lady was the wife from Married with Children.
Peggy?
Oh yeah, I smashed Peggy. Peggy was smashable.
Oh,
now
yeah.
the daughter is smashable
I
too.
would knock Peg off.
yeah.
Peg?
Yeah,
Peg?
man.
Peg?
I never looked at Peg, yo. I
Nah,
think it was the
Peg-
hair.
Peg
I think it was
is-
the
Peg
hair.
at the
I never
house
looked
with a
at
fat ass with stilettos on.
Peg-
Barbara Walters.
Peggy
they got
was
a little-
the-
Nah.
I like Barbara.
Barbara Walters.
Barbara Walters.
Barbara Walters was crazy.
Yeah.
Now Barbara looked like
Hey.
she looked like a Muppet baby.
Exactly.
You judge me all you want to. I like Barbara. I like
Peg
Barbara.
was the first white lady that wore spritz. Ain't no way in the hell her hair stood up like that without no goddamn black lady spritz.
I forgot about Peg though.
Peg
Hilarious.
Bundy was one of them ones, bro. Vanna White.
Vanna White.
Vanna
That's
White,
white.
yeah, I'd have hit
That was
Vanna
a good
White.
one.
You said that in the song.
How old are you, Los?
41. But I'm from Mississippi, so technically I'm like 73.
73 is
That's why I'm
crazy.
asking. I'm like,
Say, name me
his
the
taste,
names.
yeah.
Name me these names.
Oh yeah. What,
You got one, Lou?
Man, I wasn't even. Megan Fox is one. Like the first Megan Fox.
What's
Not
wrong
like,
with the new Megan
the new
Fox?
one cool. The new one cool, but she
changed
done
It's
got
two Megan Foxes?
No,
She got a new
no.
face.
I'm just saying. No,
she do.
that ain't where I'm going.
Oh, she changed her face?
That ain't where I'm going.
Yeah, she got a new face.
That ain't where I'm
Oh,
going.
shit.
It just feel like she done went dark. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like her thumbs. You seen them?
Yeah, we saw the thumbs. Yeah, we saw the thumbs. You got to Google the
Her
thumbs.
thumbs
yo.
look like big toes.
What?
Yeah, you got to Google the thumbs, bro.
And what's her girl name? Focus.
Oh, hell yeah.
She's bad.
Margot.
Jessica.
What's her
Margot
name?
Robbie.
Margot.
I like how
Margot
everybody in here got a white lady.
My
friend.
favorite-
Even the women like, oh
my
yeah.
My favorite white girl is Jessica Alba. I'll smash her.
Jessica Alba, yeah.
I'm
I'll
just waiting on
smash her
somebody to say the
any-
wrong white
any
woman
given
and see
day.
what these women
The
in
wrong
here do.
one?
She's what?
I want somebody to say Roseanne
Spanish?
so they can get up and walk. I'm not listening to this
Roseanne.
shit. Roseanne.
Roseanne. is
Melissa
crazy.
McCarthy.
I want to run Dan. I don't want to mess with Dan. Just just crazy as fuck.
What was the coach from Sunset Park? The little lady
From Cheers? She from Cheers? With the red hair? With the little
So ain't nobody gonna say Michelle Pfeiffer from Dangerous Man.
Michelle
Nobody.
Pfeiffer, yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer was cold.
Michelle Pfeiffer was the old school
Scarface,
joint.
she was cold.
Nicole Kidman cold.
Nicole Kidman, yeah.
I still smile.
Who?
Chelsea Handler, she dibble and dabble with the black guy.
Let's get out of there for Dr.
I
Umar
bet the bottom of her
Banos, man.
feet.
Let's get out of here for Dr. Umar
Yeah,
Baby.
Dr. Umar coming for this shit.
I don't like women when the bottom of their feet be hard.
Right.
Like if you walk through the house with no shoes on, I
you
should
hear
be
that?
able to hear nothing. You got it sounding like computer love in this motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where we at, yo? I'm sorry. Where we at, man?
We done with the
Done
bucket.
with the bucket?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We got any more questions for these guys right here? Or you want
I ain't got no
I got some questions for Lou. Right,
got
bro.
some
You know the
questions? Come on.
NBA, they say the ratings is way down. They had 2 or 3 fights the other night, bro.
Yeah.
Was that
How you feel about that?
I think the ratings are down, and we gotta regroup. So like a lot of industries that's going through it right now, you're allowing a lot of outside energy in the power positions. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's music, it's television, movies, or whatever. Same thing in sports. We letting a lot of people that's literally never done what we do have an opportunity to have
Too much influence.
too much influence on what we're doing, and that comes by way of analytics. I think we've mismanaged what analytics was supposed to do for the game. It was supposed to be something that you use to look, yo, this where you get a lot of good shots at. This where you ain't really efficient at. It was just supposed to be a marker for you to understand how to build your game. Now it's a Bible. So now you got teams saying, look, we only want threes and layups. They the most high percentage shots. Let's take away everything in the middle. So everything in the middle is gone. So what you're seeing is, we just seen a basketball game where the two teams missed 73 3-pointers.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You missed 73 3-pointers. Like, I don't know if there's been an all-star game where you watch that you've seen guys miss 73 3-pointers. You understand what I'm saying? And
You might have to come out of retirement, Lou.
yeah. No, real shit. And so what's happened is you got 30 teams, everybody playing the exact same way. Everybody's just running up and down, shooting 3-pointers. You're not seeing the defensive intensity. You're not getting that energy because it's limiting. Bless you, my boy.
Okay, we see you over there. We see you.
I know that sneeze from anywhere. The game has gotten limited. So what the fans are watching is the same shit over and over and over, and they saying we cool.
Yeah.
Until y'all fix it.
I don't like how they putting it on Steph Curry though. I don't like how they saying he messed the game up.
Why?
Some of that is it. It's not a fault. He was so great at what he did, and the Golden State Warriors was so great at what they did. Teams start saying, in order for us to beat them we got to play like them. Like, we got to shoot as many threes because if they going to shoot 40 threes, we're not going to beat them shooting twos. So we got to match that. And so what happened was you had to overcorrect. Now you got guys like Steph Curry's supposed to shoot 15 threes a game.
Right.
He got a gun on him.
Yeah.
He better shoot it 15 times. But now because of the analytics, it's guys that's shooting 7 to 8 3-pointers a game that ain't supposed to be shooting at all.
Right.
Not just 3-pointers. Like, bro, why is you shooting? You are a pick and roll guy, and when you get it, you roll. If you can't finish at the rim, kick that basketball out. So what you're seeing is 30 teams playing the exact same way. And because of that, it's taking away the creativity of the game. Like, think about how deadly Kobe was in the mid-range. Think about a DeMar DeRozan in the mid-range. Kevin Garnett.
Paul George.
Mm-hmm. Tim Duncan. All them guys made they living 15 feet away from the basket.
Right.
So what happens is you take all of them guys and you turn them into 3-point shooters, or they just standing around.
Yeah.
All right, on the other side of that, do you feel like the players have a certain responsibility for the entertainment value?
Absolutely. So now,
of the sport?
now that the conversation is being had, when them guys walking up to them with them iPads and them laptops trying to tell you how to play a game that you never played, if you're not in an official role, shut the fuck up, bro. Or back up a little bit. But because it's so ingrained in some of these young guys, like this is a thing. I'm gonna let you in on something. Like, before a game, you got video guys that'll come up to you. They not coaches. They video guys, and they there to edit film and everything, and they valuable. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to say that because last time I had this conversation, my video homie, he called me and said, "Damn, bro." I was
What
like,
we do to you?
Yeah, he was like, "Damn, bro."
Man, I like lemon pepper one.
But I'm not saying I'm not saying they not valuable, but they will come up to you in practice or before a game and sit down with you with a laptop and show you a chart, right? So now when you going into that game, you already thinking in your head, I'm 85% from over here, I'm 40% from over here. Your creativity is gone. So you ain't even going right, spinning off a motherfucker trying to get back to your left hand. You're not going through traffic trying to figure it out. Everybody is going into these games with, I'm just gonna do what the analytics say. So all the creativity is gone. So all the great plays that we see are gone. And I'll make an example out of my young brother, Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, right? Ant-Man was flying over the rim like no other. Like before in years, we haven't seen anybody fly like that, probably since like Vince Carter, right? Like just a young dude attacking the rim, being aggressive, being funny, being entertaining. And then this year, to add to his bag, to be a part of the new NBA, he's shooting more three-pointers.
More threes, yeah.
So I'm not saying that he can't add to his bag, he can't add to his game. I think that's healthy as well. But it's like somebody like that, I want to see him catch the ball 10 feet from the rim and put pressure on somebody that's smaller than him, opposed to him just shooting over him. That's just me being a fan. You know what I'm saying? That's not me being an analyst or nothing, just a fan. I want to see him be dominant, be a physical big guard that he is, that he's shown us already because of analytics. I'm sure there's whispers or there's a game plan how they going about it. Like, yo, we got to shoot 40 to 50 threes a game in order for us to win basketball games. So the long answer to that is the players are responsible for the entertainment value of it. I wish we would get back creative and take back over our game and tell motherfuckers leave us alone, let us go out there and create.
The NBA fell off when everybody stopped buying Escalades. Think about it.
No, who? They have an Escalade?
When you used to get to the league, that was the first shit you got.
Yeah.
Well, you know the money different now, Lo. So they buying 2 Escalades to follow the Rolls Royce now.
Yeah.
The money different. Dig what I'm saying? Like we used to buy the Escalade to this my Escalade.
Right.
Yeah, the homies is in the Escalades now. They still got them. It's just the money different now.
I watch sports, but I don't know nothing about it. Like I don't know no stats and like
I
different
don't
kind
keep
of
up
players.
with this. I don't care nothing about it.
I mean,
But you
like,
know what's going on when you watch it, though. You know what's going on.
like what, like jumper or something? I mean, I was into selling drugs and shit, like,
Jersey,
fucking
you didn't give a
hoes.
damn about the
Sold
sport.
drugs or shot a
But
jump shot.
I knew people when if you just too famous, then I know who you are.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't sit down and have a basketball conversation. Like,
But see, I think it's just sports overall. Like the sports we grew up watching, it was superstars, and it was more like entertainment. They had storylines outside of the game. Like they don't have players like a Ben Wallace no more. Or
I'm more
role
like
players.
who got
No,
3
see, that's
5s and
what you-
beans and shit.
That's where you wrong. They out there, but it ain't nothing physical going on for you to see it.
Yeah.
The C-band, yeah.
That's what I'm saying about the creativity. Like if you watching a game where you shooting 80 to 100 3-pointers, you don't even know who the good defenders is.
But they missing all these threes, and ain't nobody getting a bunch of rebounds.
Yeah.
Because they
I
run out.
tried to make a play on Prize Picks. I'm like, oh, this nigga, it's easy.
This should get
Shit,
rebounds.
I can get 6 rebounds. I done missed $5,000 because this nigga was
Say
one
FanDuel.
rebound.
Say FanDuel. You was trying to make a
No,
deal
that
on
was
FanDuel.
Prize Picks with me.
God damn it.
I'm not affiliated with this show. FanDuel ain't sent me shit.
You been on command. You been on
I'm not
commercials.
promoting shit for y'all on here. Prize Picks is where I be. And you can tell the people, if you still watching this, you should have reached out. I would have made my plays on your shit.
Nah,
but
but
you
look,
ain't
we
reached
getting
out.
we getting
Reached
them
out to
going.
Lou.
They wasn't in the podcast game. We had a conversation with them and we done got them activated. So we on that.
Well, they ain't reached out to me.
Yeah, well, I could be that bridge. You know what I'm saying? I
Prize
could
Picks
be
did
that
reach out,
bridge.
though. They did reach out.
Yeah,
You
they
don't-
real.
Dro, you don't fuck with no football, nothing?
Nah, I used to play football, until I got shot, but I don't know, I disconnected. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't mean to laugh
when
at you getting shot,
It's
bro.
cool. It's cool.
Okay,
niggas
When
scared to
when
laugh at
find-
you now,
when
bro.
I find- Hey, look,
Make sure.
we cool, but I slap the shit out your motherfucker.
Hey, Dro, you ain't gonna slap me though.
thinking.
You ain't gonna slap me. You ain't gonna slap me though.
I disconnected though. I disconnected. I don't know
You
what
gonna slap
happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with me when I grew up. When I got after that, when I seen drugs and hoes and gambling, and I was like, this what I got going on. You know what I mean? I wasn't even really into sports no more.
My nigga, you like I know like some injuries you get you never like fully healed from, bro. When you get shot, you can feel when it's about to rain and shit.
Yeah,
That shit still hurt.
I know when.
These
I know.
the questions I'm
No, listen. I know.
Like, bitch,
I
don't
know.
punch me in my side.
I got different feelings. I know when ugly hoes coming.
You got intuition now.
I know when I'm about to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I can feel when it's a roadblock up the streets. I'm like, something wrong. Goddamn roadblock up the street. Don't go that way.
What's this U-turn?
Hey, straight up. Listen, man, we really appreciate y'all stopping by. Me and my brother, we building this thing from scratch, man. A lot of these conversations that we having, we straight out the iPhone with it, man. So
Oh, that's crazy.
pulling
Just
up,
regular conversation. That's what you're
yeah.
talking about.
So pulling
need
up
that as black men,
and supporting us at this time for us, bro. And I hope we make y'all proud and y'all can look back 2 years ago. Say, man, we did that show. These motherfuckers is doing arenas now. You know what I'm saying? So Karlous, Young Dro, Sober Dro.
Sober Dro.
Sober Dro.
Yeah, so appreciate y'all, man. The lounge, yes, sir.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all coming through, y'all.
I'm coming back when the fan duel money hit.
Yes, sir.